Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to your Evelyn early showcase, the Evelyn demo. Now, let's show you guys how to actually use Evelyn. When she uses her skill to deal damage to enemies, she builds up Burning Embers. And when Burning Embers is at above 50%, hold the basic or EX to consume Burning Embers to activate Garrote and gain 1 burning tether point. After consuming 3 burning tethers, Evelyn's next Garrote will consume all the burning tethers and transform into a chain attack. Very, very simple, very, very easy breezy cover girl. It might be a little bit confusing because there are 2 little red bars on the top here, and I feel like they should change the bar system or just make it 2 separate bars. I don't know why they made it one bar and the same and they squish it all together. I feel like they should have made it 2 bars. When not under binding seal, press the special or EX to activate locked prison. Upon hitting an enemy, Evelyn enters into a binding seal. After entering into that state, perform the special attack or EX when switching to another squad member, and you'll follow up with the EX launching Binding Sunder just before getting hit, triggering a perfect dodge and building up to the large amount of burning embers. Next, activating the ultimate, Lunar Lux Garrote, Evelyn enters the Dance of Awakened Fire, when Evelyn will retain 1 burning tether when consuming burning tether points to launch chain attack Lunar Lux Snare. A la, when she ults, she gains 1 permanent stack of burning tether so that she only needs to activate 2 instead of 3 to chain. All you want to do is build up to Evelyn's chains, and you could do this in a multitude of ways. Oh my god. Woo! Dude, her model is sweet. I love chat. Looking from the back here, the coat has shoulder pads. It makes her look, her silhouette is so cool. This is the content, right? This is just the content. We'll just stay here for a little bit. Just chill out. Just, in the palm of her hand is the webs. So she's basically Spider-Man. And then the knives at the end of her garrote are on the hip. I love Kafka in every universe. True and true. Let's do a little bit of animation testing, you know? Pretty good running animation. Great physics going on here. Well, hello there, Zenless Zone Zero proxies. It's your boy Josh. Ignore the absolute state that I'm in right now. I'm super tired, but we're here to bring you the next little giveaway here on the channel once we hit 20K on YouTube. That's right, we are getting incredibly close to that huge milestone, and I think we could hit it as we swing into Evelyn's banner. So make sure that you guys are subscribed because we're going to be running a giveaway. If you guys like and comment down below on every single video up until Evelyn, we're going to choose a random video and we're going to choose a random commenter, and you could be that person and you could win. So hey, comment if you're getting Evelyn down below. Back to the video. There we go. So all you want to do is press mark him, press E again, and that's your first attack pattern. E to mark, and then E hold into that. All right? That's your first attack pattern. Easy breezy cover girl. Yes. And the attack animations are so sick, chat. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yo, the way she Spider-Man's in, she grabs the garrote and freaking just yoinks. That is so sick, bro. Bro, the way she puts away the knives. Hold up, watch this. She has different animations for each. Okay, so that's animation on 2. Animation on 3. Woo! Oh my god, the way she twirls around the knife around her high heels is sick. Arguably, chat, having the best animations of the game, not that big of a stretch. All right, let's use Sjhoea.
Check your sets. I'm your opponent.
Let's mark.
Worthy of speaking to Miss
Go into here. So essentially, chat, if you wanted to, you can keep her up 100% fire uptime, right? And then if you want to go into Garrote, Here, let's go into the grow really quickly, right? So we have full charge. Boom! So that's one stack.
Heads up.
Change again, your quick assist. We have enough points. Let's charge up again. Hold this into hold EX. I have enough. Boom! That is so quick. I low-key thought the process was going to be so much slower. It is so fast to get into her third chain growth.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
In a double manual stun window and then chain 4 on Astra. The chain 5 on Evelyn. No, you can get 5. You can get 5 natural. You can get 5 natural, and with ult it's even faster. Yeah, with ult you can go 6. We can! Okay, let's see how the devs have built Evelyn Chevalier. Or Evan Chevalier. Evan Chevalier or Evan Chevalier? Because I feel like Chevalier sounds so much more elegant. Yeah. She French, wee baguette. I'm not gonna lie. Cannon Rotor for crit rate is good. You definitely want a crit rate option. So Cannon Rotor running Mercado's Desire. Obviously running Necromatas is going to be viable too, although not preferred. It's going to be viable-ish. And then of course you want to get her signature is the best in slot, 100%. Going crit damage here is crazy work. I'd rather go into crit damage here, go crit rate to Woodpecker and go Infernal Metal, but it could be a point to where she doesn't proc enough fire for the Infernal Metal to be worth it. So Woodpecker actually might be the better in slot. I might have to do testing on that. But Woodpecker does seem to be a viable option for sure. I don't know if it's the best. Initially, my theory was that for Infernal to Woodpecker, it would be better if you ran her with Lyra. Ooh, true. Lyra would be able to help build up to burn. I think she self-buffs crit a bunch. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Upon entering Binding Seal, which is the when you double E, right? So in that flurry of fire attacks, that's Binding Seal. Evelyn's crit rate increased by 23%. That's a whole ass 4 Ps. That's crazy work. Maximum 25 crit rate. So again, this only proves that core is priority. Additional ability: when another character in your squad is a stun or support. Lighter. Evelyn's chain attack and ultimate damage increase by 30. When Evelyn's crit rate is at or above 80, the damage multiplier for her chain increases to 125% of original value. Hey, lighter shrimps, rejoice. Let's check out her Binding Sunder. So before entering Binding Seal, press this, use Lunar Lux Garrote to pull the enemy and charge forward, kick, deal 500 damage. Special attack, Binding Sunder. After entering Binding Seal, press or hold the E to activate centered or the target afflicted by the Binding Seal, tether the surrounding enemies, and detonate an explosive, dealing fire damage. Dodge enemy attacks upon activating the skill, and if perfect dodge is triggered, gain an additional 25% Burning Ember. Okay, that's nice. You know, that's just more stacks, I guess. So that's good. You know, incentivizes good play. After tethering, press attack to cancel or detonate, immediately follow up with the basic attack, third hit, anti-ramp level increase. Cool. EX special, Binding Sunder final form. Dodging enemies, Okay, third attack. It's the same thing, just better multipliers, right? Yeah. Oh my god. So granted, you do want to enter with regular special, but look at the EX. 60 cost, but 934 damage multiplier. Holy cow, that's a lot more upfront damage than I thought. And this is only level 9. So priority on chain, of course, but you want to prioritize the special, the assist, and the basic, and technically the dodge as well, because the dodge feeds directly into the special. This is an instance, chat, where you do want to max out every single skill on the board because it all contributes to our overall damage. There's only a handful of characters that do this. Evelyn will be one of them. Granted, again, if you're on a budget, prioritize your chain into your E skill, into your basic. Arguably, the basic is more important than EX, but you know, Mindscapes, we'll talk about it. Woo! Sheesh. Let's take a look. Upon entering the battlefield, Evelyn immediately gains decibels. I don't care. Enemies affected by binding seals will be bound. When Evelyn attacks enemies, she ignores 12% defense. Man, what the To be fair, though, it's not that crazy. In all fairness, this is not something you will need. But 12%, is it worth? IMO? If you've invested into Jshoea M2, it is definitely not worth. And even if you go Jshoea M1, right? This is 18% res down for 30 seconds. And you will continually activate your tremolo, right? If you consistently actually activate tremolo into clusters, you should be able to be proccing 18% res down, such that this is actually kind of inconsequential. So actually, funny enough, I'd actually go for Jshoea M1 over this. However, again, this is for strictly Evelyn. So if you do plan on getting both, and if you can shill out money for both, I would actually go into M1 here and then M0 here, or potentially M2. We haven't seen yet, so let's take a look. Evelyn's attack increases by 15%. Okay, that's interesting. Evelyn uses the Garrote first form, second form, or Burning Embers. Consumes the Burning Embers consumed will be returned. So you're telling me once per rotation, you can E to EX, basic to cancel, return back into E, Garrote again, automatically into 3 stacks. That shaves, I would say, about 4 to 6 seconds off of every first rotation. Let's check out 4. Upon activating Chain, Evelyn immediately gains shield. When the shield exists, Evelyn's crit damage increased by 40. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. It's just a crit damage increase. It's nothing crazy. Let's go 6. When activating Chain Attack or Ultimate, Evelyn gains Shadow String Edge. During this state, Evelyn hits enemies with a basic dash, special, or EX, so anything basically. An additional Lunar Lux Garrote will be released for a follow-up attack, dealing fire damage to 375% of Evelyn. This damage is considered chain. That is some Ayato level insane buff. I've been on record equating her to an Ayato type of character. She will be incredibly strong. M6 unlocks unique animations, yeah. The amount of shenanigans that you can do with Evelyn M6 is disgusting. I will try it out. I will go to the creative early access server, test it out for you guys. Next week, I'll have all the answers. Jesus, who needs M6 for PvE game? I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I need it!
Let's continue onwards, gamers. Hello, sir.
The intel was right. You really can fight.
Okay. Activated EX. Dude, I can't dodge that?
Counter. Shut it.
All right, let's consume here. Chain attack. Perfect. Pop the orders.
Your journey
Here we go.
ends with me.
Kaboom. Take the jacket off. Boom. Consume here.
Careful, Evelyn.
Nice. Let's go EX.
Press the advantage.
And chain there. Boom. That's 2. Dude, this guy sucks. I hate him. I'm actually just bad, chat. Hold up. I'm just bad. Hold up. Give me a sec. Consume. Go chain again.
Heads up.
Nice. Do you think Evelyn is better than you first thought? No. She was in line to what I thought. So for those of you who have been around in my channel, been around my community, I've gone on the record saying that Evelyn might not be an insane pull that you guys might want to invest into, and the Jshoea is just a more universal, more valued pick. About her weapon, that's pretty juicy. Yeah, we've seen a bit of her weapon, although, you know, it's not officially, you know, shown yet. We will show it later, but as so far in as what we've been able to test about with Evelyn, if you can understand all the aspects of her gameplay and be able to min-max, the fire stuff? Burning Embers, there we go. You guys will get so much value out of this character. Ooh, no way they allow us to, this is crazy work. For science. Don't worry, we will disturb her later. Right now, Oh my days. Yo, chat. Now I'm starting to see why they wrote the article about the butt obstification. I get it, man. I actually get it, bro. All right. You know, as as someone who has a master's degree in character design and game design, chat. Yes, I do. I do have a degree, of course. It's my duty to run certain experiments and case studies to, you know, further progress human knowledge. And, you know, I'd say this is a great success. I'd say this is a great success. Why does she jiggle less than Astra? All right, Nova Clouds, who's keeping tabs? Valid question? Allie, what the heck? It's because of the latex. Because the latex is tight. So, you know, her design and construction of her battle suit, it doesn't allow for too much extraneous movement. So there's a form and a function. Of course, form and function. What can I say about the harness though? I have no words about the harness. That is just the harness. That is just it's there. It's there, chat. They did great on the design. I agree. And before we head out, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe if you guys want to see more Evelyn content. We're going to come out with our own video discussing everything Evelyn on the Creative Access server come next week and a half. So make sure to subscribe to get that as soon as the video comes out. Man, first look at Evelyn was amazing, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to stick around. And my name is Josh. Click on this next video because YouTube thinks you like it. Thanks so much for watching. God damn, gamers, god damn.